arena performance ever too.
Double shock's going to be sent out. Blind disconnect here on Easy, but Carpe is able to collect two. Rossi gunning down. Another two limbs there for him, but Carpe starts things off very nicely. It does, so an interrupt coming through. Couple knives there onto the wall to try to break through. Saya will be able to get this plant down. Izu at 47, would love to get a kill, would love to try to get that Devour coming in. Well, just will be the Lear, just spray across. Jonah able to come up with one as Rossi will fall, but otherwise 4 players from T1 do stand tall. Ban ensue. So the wall back up, off shot, not going to connect, but Saya player able to find that covering fire, catches one, restabilizes his aim, finds a second. Carpe will take down Trent. Now it is all on Leaf. He's been a menace, but Excurate will go ahead and get himself on the board. That final shot coming through, and T1 able to just push their way forward and not have to alert that at all. Saya, I don't think he's going to be ready for this at all. He's got a couple players just above him, but they're also not checking for him. Finds the one, but it's not going to be able to find a follow-up. Valen does strike him down. 3v4, Excurate, off in hand, good for one, tries to pivot, tries to look over to the right-hand side, but he ends up falling, and now it's just Rossi here in the pit. He's bought a decent amount of time, he still has these bites. He's trying to counter-rotate back around here from the front, finds the first, finds the second! And that is going to be the Red Bull clutch as Rossi gets himself 3 and T1 get up to 5. Thrash does go forward. And right now, T1, I mean, maybe feeling committed to this position, especially as that pit is now coming through. This is G2 throwing everything in the kitchen sink at this site. But T1, they want to bail out. They want to rotate back. And Leaf, somewhat suspecting this, is starting to rotate back into A.
And he's got that lockdown if they start coming this way. He can buy even more time. He can push them into more uncomfortable angles. Love this.
But he's in such a deep position. He needs to come away with kills. He needs to be able to find the surprise if he wants that lockdown to find value. But now the swarm is coming through. There's the res, and that's the perfect timing for Rossi to come up over the top. Takes him out. Now that lockdown, not going to be seen. Shock Dart's throwing the try and delay. Plant going to be coming through. Wingman gets the spot onto one. There, down below, and Carpe just plus forwards and kills off 2. Jonah now, the last one standing. And this has been a catastrophic round for G2. He gets the spot onto one, but Carpe breaks line of sight. They still have 5 players alive. Can he do anything here? Can he find damage? They suspect that he's going to be coming through from that A main side. They might be up on Belton. Yeah, I think he just has to save. He's going to see if anybody tries to exit, maybe try to catch that frag here. But if he doesn't survive with this weapon, then it's even more catastrophic.
And all the ults they invested in this round. I mean, I guess the slightly good news is he didn't lose the lockdown. I mean, sure. I don't know what, if it was worth it. I thought for sure Leaf was going to be in a position there. Okay, Jonah B's going to get one.
Yeah, quick heal, quick clear on that recon as the wall falls, and this is the moment now for T1 to try to strike. A lot of detail dumped into the corner, and there it is, the snake bite does flush out Icy. Really good awareness here from T1. Rossi going to be taken down. Trent is able to put that Vandal to use for at least 1 kill, but can he find more? There's the jiggle from Carpe. Knows that there's going to be another, and it's a bit of a 50-50 for him, but Carpe just goes in for the challenge, gets the headshot. Down now as well, trying to buy some space. Saya, can he get out of it in time? Yes, he does. So the detain, not going to be found playing that one. On a razor's edge is T1, but Excurate now going to be taken down. Leaf starting to come up a little bit. That's the operator now dealt with. Izu trying to find a pacey timing, goes up, gets the dismiss out, sees a couple other players, but now Leaf comes away with the second. Saya going to be taken down, but Izu as well, equalizing, gets that kill. Off shot taken now into Carpe's hands, unable to find the value there. Recon cleared, nothing spotted, sees the legs of Icy, but cannot find the kill, and Rossi cannot get the clutch. G2 will at long last get themselves on the board. Maybe faked that somebody else, isn't in that forward position. Izu stays tucked, and he's able to find a headshot. Dismisses forward, just checking for more info. Cuts back, Lear now going to be sent out, and spots out 2. Quick little dismiss there as he goes up on top of the wall, and Leaf does manage to shut that down. Rossi, though, ready to invest. The pit coming through. Excurate, re-peeking, finds Jonah, and he knew that Leaf had already worked his way into the site, so they know that he's in this committed position. That's a bit wanting from Excurate, though, given how low he was. Ends up going down. But can Leaf find more? There's the headshot. As he gets himself 3. It would be an ace clutch for him to get G2 a second round win. We've already seen him get an ace on that Breeze map. All on his lonesome, jumps across to the opposite side. They hear this. should roughly kind of know where he's going to be positioned, but as he pushes up into the smoke, Carpe with a shorty will be able to put him down. Stack just only leaving Jonah over towards B because it has just been this A site over and over again. Extra with one, Rossi, Saya, one apiece as well as the Thrash does get invested, but it's not going to be able to come up with any detains. Icy, he's been fairly clean with a sheriff shot so far, but the first couple, he's just not being given the space, he's not being given the timing to try to set up for them. He falls, and Rossi reads the lurk decently well, just can't quite connect the shots. Takes a bit of damage, but it's going to be Execute the IGL, picking up 3 to get T1 up to double digits.
And now they're just reading G2 so well. Tour de force.
Tour de force at the ready, but Trent able to shut it down. Icy fighting one. There's the res to try to bring Execute back in, but still, T1 bleeding out multiple players. Leaf forward spot, but Rossi snappy with it, finds that headshot. As T1 look for an 11.5. Jonah noted, has to rotate back across through mid. You can see T1 not feeling comfortable. Losing out on those players, that's a lot of their entry power, a lot of their util taken out of their hands. And they know that that Hunter's Fury is on the opposite side.
But if you think about it, with this comp that T1 has, it makes a lot of sense that it's not a lot of B. They don't have a lot of flashes. They don't have the KO. They don't have the Gecko. They don't have the ability to clear some of those back areas as easily, where they can work the angles really nicely as a team here. Yes, they have the Leers, but you don't have the ability to sort of clear deeper angles. So these close quarters angles, of course, it works into the Reyna as well. You know, the Sage works a treat here. Not sure if he was supposed to raise him up or not, but...
Oh, Execute does end up dying there as the bite comes through, but Jonah was already taken so very low. Hunter's Fury, Trent just fishing, trying to find anything that he can to stave them off, but nothing spotted. A 4K from Rossi as it's...
Sees a lot, has to get out of there, he knows it.
Just pulls away. Arbor Wall now going to be coming up. Wingman there for the plant. Slow up to try to stop them from getting into a forward position. This does leave Valen a little bit stranded, but he's still able to come away with one before falling to Side Player's hand. Side Player continuing to try to push up, try to find that additional punish. Does end up getting caught. 3v3 though. One shock dart left available. Execute still pushing in from behind, and it looks like, yep, they do suspect it, but it's back to back. Looks for that, and he's got it. Execute the 4K to give T1 another pistol round win to give them map point.
Utility left. Shock dart keeps players at bleed temporarily, but they got all the info.
Run to the spot, easy to try to lead the charge. He does end up falling down. Aggressive push forward, and that's Execute with a no-scope outlaw headshot. What a snappy reaction from him. Either way, they continue to storm their way forward, and as Valen, he was the last one standing. He does fall. T1 damn near perfection on Icebox as they close this out 13-1. They are not going quite quietly into the night.